What's up, everyone, and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2023 Ram HD Rebel. Before we begin, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. Although the obvious trend is electrification, 2023 is going to be a great year for the truck market. Ram is no doubt contributing to the trend with the all-new Ram HD Rebel. This beast is poised to take on the Ford Super Duty Tremor, the future Silverado HD ZR2, and Sierra HD AT4X. Specifically designed to give you maximum off-road performance for heavy duty, this Rebel is a serious contender in that class. It also allows enough payload to carry on at least 15 full gas cans to make sure you can refill when you inevitably run out. Today we'll break down the trim and the details that matter most to you to see if this is the best bang for your buck. Information in this video comes direct from Ram and other specific information from Car and Driver. Let's dive into the chart of facts. Alright guys, here's some basic information, the standard information that you're going to need to know when wanting to contemplate purchasing this truck. This will be the first time the Rebel will be offered in an HD for Ram. Starting out at $68,940, it's quite a hefty price tag, even though you're getting a lot of truck for that money. And additionally, if you want the diesel, you have to shell out almost an extra $10,000 for that option. But you are getting more torque with that, and a lot of people prefer that for being off-road, which is what this Rebel is designed to do. Engine options, that gas option is a 6.4 liter V8, putting out 410 horsepower, 429 pound-feet of torque. 6.7 liter diesel will do 370 horsepower and 850 pound-feet of torque. The gas engine option is an 8-speed automatic transmission, whereas the diesel is a 6-speed automatic transmission. Obviously, this being an off-road ready truck, you get 4-wheel drive, and another stat that you can imagine being an HD off-road truck is the MPGs are extremely low. They're saying this will be in the realm of 9 to 15 miles per gallon roughly. That number will be confirmed later, but do not expect to get good gas mileage out of your Ram HD Rebel. The popularity of the off-road class of trucks really came to the forefront with the mid-size segment, quickly going to the full size, and now we are seeing HD off-roading trucks spread out across the different brands, and they are highly competitive. Ram now has been out with the Power Wagon, but they're stepping it up for 2023 with this Rebel to make it even better and increase the payload, which was one of the biggest downfalls of that Power Wagon. This essentially is the version of the Power Wagon that we all wanted, and this really can get you anywhere you need to go. Some of the features about this Rebel, it will have a fuel tank and transfer case skid plates, so, and a couple more than that too. You're getting protection underneath the car in the spots that matter. You'll be getting 20-inch wheels that are wrapped in 33-inch Goodyear off-road tires. You get a rear locking differential only. That is a drawback, and pretty much the only drawback compared to the Power Wagon is that one had front and rear locking differentials. And this may not seem like a big deal, but it actually is. Having that front locker is huge if you find yourself in a precarious situation. The biggest upside, though, switching to this Rebel, and one of the downfalls of the Power Wagon was the payload. And the heart of this truck is far stronger. Payload has increased to 3,140 pounds, and towing has increased to 16,870 pounds. And that payload and towing is nearly double over the Power Wagon. You get rear air springs can be added to the truck to keep it level with heavy loads. One downfall of the diesel is that it can't tow as much as the gas due to the heavier engine. So if you're actually planning on hauling a trailer in your off-roading adventures, the gas engine is surprisingly the one you should go with, which isn't what you'd automatically think when comparing gas and diesel. And the gas as well has a $2,500 option for a 12,000 pound winch, which that can really come in handy if you get in a tough spot while off-roading. So a lot of awesome features with this Rebel. The real difference is you get increased payload, but you lose that front locking differential. So weigh that option out when you're comparing trucks and comparing if you want to go for a previous model Power Wagon still over this new Rebel. Taking a quick look at the interior and just touching on some of the features, as interior does matter more now in trucks than it did once before. You get a 12-inch digital gauge cluster. You get a nice infotainment screen there as well. You have numerous information screens to scroll through, from cameras to towing to performance, so you can check out everything that's going on with your truck and look all around it with those cameras. The gas has a dial knob shifter, whereas the diesel has a column shifter, and you get blacked out interior with either cloth or leather options. In review, guys, I think the best bang for your buck, if you're in the market for an off-roading themed heavy-duty truck, looking across all the options, is the new Ram Rebel. I think there's no other truck in comparison that's more capable than this one, and the stuff that they do the same, this Rebel just seems to do better. And in the end, they're all about the same on price. This Rebel might actually be on the lower end, especially with that gas option. But the best bang for your buck is certainly this Rebel. You could probably get close with some of the others. It'll be interesting to see the new Silverado ZR2 when that comes out and the Sierra AT4X, but I really don't see how they can perform better than this Rebel will. So I'm calling that one the best bang for your buck. And yes, it has horrible gas mileage, but most people aren't buying this truck for that anyway. And say you don't like this one as much as the Power Wagon, you can still go and buy a Power Wagon. So uh, in the end, I would go with this one. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you in the next Best Car Review.